Go ahead.
Miss Sunshine Farda, tama po ba kayo ay lawyer?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay, Mr. Chair, since our resource person is a lawyer, unlike me and millions of Filipinos who are not lawyers, then we expect much from these kinds of people. Lalo na't lawyers should not use their knowledge of the law para abusuhin yung ating mga sistema. Would our resource person agree?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Mr. Chair, tama ba na merong, hanggang kailan po kayo sa DepEd nag-serve as officer?
I served until July 15, Mr. Chair.
July?
2024.
Okay. Nung timing nyo sa DepEd ay nandyan na ba in place ang no-gift policy?
Yes, Mr. Chair. When it is a policy of the Vice President and Secretary.
Is our resource person familiar kailan nagsimula ang no-gift policy sa DepEd?
When she started her term in the DepEd, Mr. Chair.
Ibig sabihin, nung nag-start yung term niya at sa time din na siya ay DepEd Secretary, si Ms. Sunshine Farda ay naging bahagi rin ng DepEd family. In place na ang no-gift policy.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to know yung pagtingin ni Ms. Sunshine Fajarda, kung tama po ba o mali na mag-abot ng pera ang isang top official ng isang ahensya sa iba pang top officials kung meron siyang gustong hingin na pabor?
Mr. Chair, that's wrong. But if you're going to ask me,
I did not ask you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, our resource person need not be defensive dun sa pagsagot.
Okay.
Tinatanong ko lang po kung pagtingin nyo, tama po ba o mali ang ganong pangyayari? So, pagtingin po ninyo ay mali iyon?
Naturally, it's wrong. Yes.
It's wrong.
Yes.
Mr. Chair, kahit anong form ng pag-abot ng pera, halimbawa, naka-envelope, mali po iyon.
Mr. Chair, it depends if it's just a form of gratitude. It will depend on the circumstances, Mr. Chair. There is no...
Mr. Chair, this question is connected dun sa naunang tanong. Kung yung objective ng pag-aabot ng pera ay para mag-secure ng pabor yung isang top official sa iba pang top official ng ahensya.
Is this hypothetical, Mr. Chair?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay, if it's hypothetical, yes.
Okay. Mr. Chair, ibig sabihin, in whatever form, bawa yung pera, electronic. Through electronic means, pinadala, mali din iyon?
It will depend on the circumstances again, Mr. Chair.
It's connected again dun sa previous question, Mr. Chair.
That if it's for a favor, yes, I believe so, Mr. Chair.
Na mali na magpadala, kahit anong form, kahit electronic. So electronic man or naka-envelope, pagtingin po ng ating resource person na isang abogado, mali iyon.
It will depend, Mr. Chair, again on the reason.
Mr. Chair, we request our resource person na maging responsive po dun sa mga tanong given that I already asked dun sa unang tanong pa lang na kung yung objective ng pag-abot ng pera ay para mag-secure ng mga pabor. So, again, Mr. Chair, kung yung purpose ng pag-abot ng pera ay mag-secure ng pabor isang top official sa iba pang top official, whether electronic man yan o naka-envelope, mali po yun. Anong pagtingin po ng ating resource person?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Mali. Mali po.
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Chair, kung may ganong pangyayari na may isang top official na nag-abot ng pera sa iba pang top official, bawa ng ka-envelope, mali po ba o tama na hayaan iyan ng head of agency?
Again, if you're anchoring your question to the first premise, which
Yes.
is asking for a favor, yes, it's wrong.
Mr. Chair, mali rin ba na hindi lang basta hayaan pero kung yung head of agency ay mismong nag-utos ng ganon?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Mali rin yun.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, kung yung head of agency ay nag-utos sa kanyang opisyal na mag-hand out ng mga naka-envelope na pera as form of allowances to secure favors. Mali din ba iyon?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, again, with the same context sa mga previous na questions, regardless kung ano pa yung source, mali ba ang ganong practice na ang isang head of agency utusan ang kanyang opisyal na mag-hand out ng ganong mga pera as form of allowance?
Based on my previous answers, Mr. Chair, yes.
Na mali. Sige, Mr. Chair, mali po o tama na kung may ganong iaabot na pera to secure favors, kung kukunin iyan sa regular fund, mali po ba o tama?
What do you mean regular fund, Mr. Chair?
Regular fund ng isang agency.
To secure favors, mali pa rin, Mr. Chair.
Mali. Mr. Chair, to secure favors, mag-aabot ng pera as form of allowance at kukunin sa confidential fund. Mali po ba o tama?
Definitely mali, Mr. Chair, because confidential funds, they have specific uses.
Mr. Chair, sa pagkakaalam po ng ating resource person, saan ba dapat, kung assuming meron, saan po dapat ginagamit ang confidential fund?
Saan po ginagamit ang confidential funds? I'm not really that familiar, Mr. Chair, because, but I know that it is under JMC 2015-01. There are specific uses for that.
At meron din bang batas na nagsasite na dapat sundin ang ganong joint circular 2015-01?
JMC itself is the law, Mr. Chair, on confidential funds.
Mr. Chair, iba po ang circular sa batas. So, then again, kung i-refresh po ng ating resource person who is a lawyer, yung mga basis for the use of confidential fund, tingin po ba natin meron pang ibang basis citing that joint circular?
That's the only basis that I know of, Mr. Chair. I'm not really that familiar as to the different or other laws on confidential funds.
So, Mr. Chair, para po ma-enlighten yung ating resource person, pati po yung iba rin, kasi kanina, Mr. Chair, nung tinatanong po si Ms. Gina Acosta, siya na po mismo ay SDO ng OVP, hindi din niya alam yung kanyang papel. And I'm troubled, Mr. Chair, kung ganun pala ang level of awareness ng mga nasa OVP tsaka DepEd regarding confidential funds. Yung JC 2015-01, yan po ay sinasite ng mismong General Appropriations Act, which is a law. Kaya po, ibig sabihin, kapag may mga lumabag dun sa paggamit ng ganun joint circular, ay pwede ding lumabag sa batas dahil po yan ang minamandita dapat sundin when it comes to the use of confidential fund. To proceed, Mr. Chair, kapag sa case po ninyo, in the event na meron po kayong nalaman na merong gumamit ng confidential fund to hand out so-called allowances to top officials of an agency, ano po ang gagawin ninyo?
Hypothetically, again, Mr. Chair, of course, if I know someone who does that, it has to be reported.
So, kung kayo po, may ganun kayong nalaman na kuha impormasyon, kanina po ninyo i-report?
I think it has to be reported to the Commission on Audit, Mr. Chair.
So, as an official of an agency, dediretso po kayo sa COA.
I'm not really that familiar on how to report such cases, Mr. Chair, but yes, or it can be through the Ombudsman or through any other agency which can actually look into and investigate on the matter.
Hindi ninyo ito isusumbong sa nakakataas na opisyal?
Yes, Mr. Chair. It can also be through the highest official of the agency which handles the said agency.
Mr. Chair, paano naman po if ever na mismong higher official ang nag-utos sa inyo na gamitin ang confidential fund for the purpose of handing out allowances to other top officials? In that event, ano po ang gagawin ninyo?
Again, these are all hypothetical, Mr. Chair.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yes.
I think that's already clear, and our resource person, again, does not have to be defensive.
I just want to check, Mr. Chair, why am I being asked these things? These are all hypothetical. Why am I being asked these things?
Mr. Chair, I think we have already established kanina na bahagi ito ng deliberasyon ng ating komite, and I advise for the third time yung ating resource person na wag pong masyadong maging defensive kasi po ito ay bahagi nung pag-check natin dahil nga lumitaw na sobrang naabuso ang confidential funds. So we'd like to know from those who have served actually top positions sa ating mga ahensya, ano ba yung pagtingin dun sa nakita nating mga nangyari? So we want to see how we can have better safeguards dun sa pera ng bayan. So again, kung wala naman pong tinatago yung ating resource persons and we are asking possibilities, di po kailangan maging defensive. So yun na po ang huling tanong ko actually. So
Nakakalito lang po
kailangan
kasi.
lang pong sagutin ng ating resource person.
Sige
Miss-
po.
Miss
So
Sunshine
your
Farda.
question was, the last question was, can you repeat, Mr. Chair?
Point of order, Mr. Chair. Point of order.
What is the
may I
point of
remind-
order
yes,
of Honorable
Yes.
Zia Alontojo?
Yeah, may I remind our resource persons to speak when they're being recognized.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
And
Thank you.
please,
I apologize, Mr. Chair.
okay, tsaka hindi po kayo po pwedeng magtanong ng question. So, parang
I apologize,
siya po ang
Mr.
tinatanong
Chair.
ninyo eh. Yes. Please continue, Congressman Manuel.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, kung merong higher official na nag-utos sa inyo na gamitin ang confidential funds for the purpose of handing out allowances in the form of cash na naka-envelope to other top officials in your agency, ano ang gagawin niyo kung sakali?
That official may be reported to the Ombudsman, Mr. Chair.
So, ibig sabihin, you are ready to file a complaint against that higher official,
If that is the case, if it is true, Mr. Chair.
and you are willing na ilahad ang iyong nalalaman,
If that is an actual circumstance, Mr. Chair, of course, Mr. Chair.
okay. So, ayun, nasagot naman pala, Mr. Chair. So, yun lang yung mga tanong ko so far for Ms. Sunshine Fajarda.